I think what separates Marcus and Millichap from the competition is our track record. Our team has closed over $2.5 billion in transactions, and it's pretty evenly spread among the asset classes under the seniors housing umbrella. We've handled transactions anywhere from $900,000, I believe, up to about $220 million. And without question, there's no quirk or nuance to a transaction that we haven't seen.
The professionalism, the quick response time, the preparedness that we saw in Marcus and Millichap, I was satisfied very early on, and so were the other commissioners, and we moved to engage them to sell our nursing home. A nursing home is a valuable, important asset to the community. The community feels that when it's a county home, that it's an asset they have. We wanted to make sure things were done well. And Marcus and Millichap gave us a comfort level right off the bat.
I think Marcus and Millichap were very professional throughout the whole process. They were very straightforward in the beginning, very upfront about the types of challenges we might face, but they were also very good about the type of potential that we could expect from the process. They were very diligent throughout the whole proposal process, getting contracts signed, overcoming problems that arose at different points in the procedure, and ultimately we felt we did get an excellent buyer. We exceeded our highest estimate by $5 million, so we were very pleased with that, but in the end, so were the buyers. They were very interested in the property and made an extra effort to bid to that level.
As Senior Vice President of Marcus and Millichap, with 20 years of seniors housing industry experience and having sold over 400 seniors housing properties in 44 states with a sales volume of $2.5 billion, I can say that our clients hire us because we understand the hidden value in each offering.
You want people who are going to be able to pay the purchase price. You know, this is not like buying a house. Our facility ended up selling at $16.5 million. They told us up front, the folks at Marcus and Millichap, that we'll be able to bring people to the table who could pay for these facilities without having to borrow.
In a typical transaction, we'll receive between 40 and 60 formal inquiries from potential buyers. It is through our connection to the buying community that we understand how they will approach a given transaction. We are able to leverage this knowledge and market insight in order to accurately price and successfully sell these facilities.
We obtained far more than we initially expected for the property, and that was, I think, largely as a result of the hard work put in by Marcus and Millichap. So we were very pleased with the end results, and we were very pleased with the process. They were of tremendous assistance throughout the process, and we relied on their expertise, and they really did a fine job.
Our team painstakingly analyzes, positions, and prices each property. We bring the offering to the most qualified and interested bidders who compete for the offering against one another, and then we walk the process from the time of engagement all the way through the closing, and we assist the client and their advisors so that when they have important decisions to make during the transaction, that they get the best advice that they deserve.
What I really appreciate about Mark Myers and Josh Jandris is that they showed attention to our transaction. And they also, which I think is very important, kept their promises. They did what they said they were going to do. They kept to the timeline, and they were available when we had issues. I thought they were very professional throughout the entire contracting process. They just did a great job.
If we had another property to sell, I think they would certainly be the first people we went to, because we had such a good result in this experience. And again, for us, because of the size of the nursing home and for some other internal reasons relative to local government, this was not necessarily an easy process. And I think they did just an excellent job of navigating us through some difficult waters to ultimately an excellent result.
So in short, by properly analyzing, positioning, and pricing each offering, we maximize the value for our clients.